Hey there, people of YouTube. I'm Richie636. It's that time of day. I'm going to put my new exhaust in. The Two Brothers Carbon Fiber Black Series exhaust slip-on. I'm so excited. Okay, so the tools that you'll need are get a set of metric Allen wrenches, because everything's on the sport bikes metric, and a small socket set, metric of course, and for anything that gives you for anything that gives you issues, you'll probably need that. No, I'm just kidding. I ain't gonna use that. But anyways, so let's get started. Okay, here we are. We gotta take this guard off. So yeah. This will probably be a while, so I'll get back to you when I get this off. Okay, I got the guard off. There's 2 bolts, one there, and there's like a rubber thing that goes in there. So what you do, undo the 2 bolts and then pull. But when you do that, so just pull. Careful you don't hit your arm on the peg like I did. That's an owie. So okay, we got this off. What I'm gonna do is, so then you don't lose all your nuts and bolts, put them all back into place. So that way, when it comes time to use to maybe put them back on or whatever, just they'll be right where you need them. And that way, you won't get confused. But what bolt goes? That way you won't get confused at what bolt goes to where. So, okay. Next, we'll attack the we'll take this guard off. So, get back to you when I get it off. That's what she said. Okay, we got this guard off. So again, there's 3 bolts. One there. So it's one there, and one right here. One there, and one there. So, okay, we got this one off, and next. Okay, to take the seat off, just pull pull the body out, slide your finger across, and everything should pop right off. Just be careful you don't pull too hard, otherwise you may break your cover, and you don't want to do that because it'll cost you more, and you know how it is. So okay, so as you can see, there's that bolt. Right there, right there, or at the end of my finger. So that comes off. So look in your, if you're not really sure, just look in your motor's manual. If you're not sure, just look into your owner's manual, and it'll show how to take the bolts off and all. Okay, I'll get back to you when I get back. You need to take this off. You got one of those safety Torx screws. You got one of those safety Torx nuts, where I guess you need a special wrench to take them off. It's like a little wrench with a hole in the middle, like this one here. I don't know if you can see it, but this was supplied by the Two Brothers exhaust. It was in the packet, so kudos to them. So it's awesome, because I thought I had it, but I didn't have it, but now I do. Well, there you go. Okay, you just gotta take that off, then your servo will come off, or your you call it, then this big nut thing will come off, and then you'll be able to pull the cable out, that cable and this cable, and that'll loosen the ones on the bottom. So I'll get back to you when I get that done. I took this off, pulled the cables out, and I put everything back into place. So that way you don't lose your screw, and you don't lose your rocker thing here, part of your servo. So just note to self that put everything back into place, like nuts, and when you're taking it apart, put all the nuts into the put all the bolts into the where they come from. That way they're there, you know what was there, and you know it'll save a lot of headache later on. Okay, so I'll get back to you. Well, okay, now I got that off. That's all loose. I just come down here. I'll just come down here, pull this cable, done, and okay, there. And that, no, it's all free to come off. Just undo these screws, undo these nuts. There, done. Do the same with this one. Do the same with this one here. Undo it. There, and done. Now I'm just gonna put these. Now I'll just put the nuts back in the where they were screwed into, so that way you don't lose anything. Okay, I'll back to you when I get all this done here. I gotta take that clamp off. It clamps the muffler to your big ugly tank here. There's a nut. There's a bolt just underneath. Here, I'm sure you can figure that out from there. And you gotta undo that, and then that garbage can will come off. Woo! Okay, I'll get back to you when I get it done. Okay, there you go. Got the big garbage can off the bike. Piece of cake. It was a 9mm there. And it was a 13mm in the back. It's a 13mm nut. So, you got those tools, you'll be good to go. So, that looks nasty in there. Big hole. Okay, now got that off. It looks okay. Looks better already. So now we gotta take this thing off. Yeah, I'm not sure the name of it is, but your bike will have it too. So that's gonna come off. Okay. Okay, now I got this one off, and the other clamp right there, that's loose. So now let's okay, well that's what she looks like with all that those pipes off of there. It took a little persuasion to pull the monstrosity there. Took a little while, took a little persuading to get that off of there, but I got her off. And you gotta be careful. There's a gasket in there. You don't want to mess that up. I hope I didn't mess it up, but I don't think I did. But it'll be okay. Okay, now I just gotta put the pipe on. Gotta put this pipe on there. So, when you start handling this, like either wear gloves or handle with your hands, but wipe it down with rubbing alcohol or something. Just get your handprints off of it. Otherwise, when she gets hot, your handprints will be on there permanently. So I'll get back to you when I get that pipe on there. Okay, to take this cable off, there's this clip. Clip goes on like that. Gotta pop that off, and these guys will come right off. So again, I'm gonna put this clip back into place so that way I don't lose it later on. Alrighty, I got all this stuff off of there. The muffler and that big monstrosity of whatever it is. On the guards, 2 guards. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put those back on, but we'll see. So anyways, here's the muffler. I'm gonna put it back on. I'm gonna put it on, set her up. When you put it on there, don't tighten everything up. Best thing to do put it together on the ground. Put the pipe and muffler together, and don't tighten it. Just loosen it, and that way you can adjust everything the way it's got to be adjusted. Okay, I'm gonna get that done, and I'll come right back to you. Okay, I got the pipe and the muffler put together. Like I said, if you can handle the pipe, wear gloves, or after you have it all in place, wipe it down with some kind of alcohol or whatever, just to get your handprints off. Because if you leave your handprints all over it, once it heats up, apparently it'll pop up like a sore thumb. So that's something to think about anyways. But anyways, I got the strap, the clamp for the muffler itself. You gotta kind of thread it through like that. See if you got, and I'd show you how it's done, but it's hard to do with one hand. But if you get this kit, you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, I'll get back to you when I get her done. Okay, so I got this bracket on. I don't know if you can see it. This bracket right here. You take the stock. You take the stock bolts out. These are the stock bolts. You take them out of there and you replace them with the supply bolts. So you stick the bolts in, put the clamp behind everything, and they supply nuts for the back of it. So just gotta tighten right up, and hopefully you don't go nowhere. Well, they probably won't go. But yeah, you just tighten them all up, and you're good to go. That's your clamp, or your bracket for. That's your bracket for your clamp that goes around your muffler. So there you go. I'll put the muffler on and see how she looks. Okay, there you go. She's in place. Everything's still loose. I just want to make sure everything fit the way it should fit. Should be all adjusted so there's no binding. So once you can wiggle it a little bit, you'll know there's no binding. Then start tightening all your screws, your clamp screws and the muffler clamp screws. And what I'm gonna do as I'm tightening all these screws, I'm just gonna wiggle it a little bit. Wiggle the muffler a little bit. Make sure there's no ping, anything hitting with it. So I'll be right back when I'm getting her all tightened up, and maybe it'll be time to start her up. Okay, catch you later. And there you go. The muffler's all put in and it's ready to go. Yeah, can't wait to start it. I just gotta do other little stuff. I just have to install my servo buddy and I'm good to go. So okay, I guess I can take this whole unit off. I'll take this whole servo off, and I'll hook up my servo buddy. But the there you have it, guys, all hooked up, running. As you heard, it sounds awesome. And look at that, a smoking gun. Oh yeah, got rid of that garbage can. Load all the parts. That's a lot of weight there too. Damn. What? That's where she goes. Bye-bye, old crap, and hello, new stuff. Hello, new stuff. Yes. Well, there you go, guys. I'm sorry I didn't get a before sound, but at least you got the after sound. Can't wait to take her out and piss off the neighbors. Oh, yeah. So give her a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Alright, it's all she wrote. Okay, guys. Talk to you later. See ya.